Well, hello, welcome back, my Bottom Language buddies. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Bottom Language guy, and we're back with another live. This time, I think everything's working fine, not like the other day that I had some technical issues. Right now, it's everything is going fine. 1,000 Body Language buddies connected right now from Australia, Florida, Poland, Switzerland, England, the Netherlands. Oh, this is great. Monaco is also in the house. New Zealand, Australia, Scotland. This is great. So many body language bodies. I thank you for being here. And my contribution to the cause is going to be that I'm going to watch that Netflix documentary, if you want to call it. I think the style is more like a documentary, what they're gonna do more than a reality show. We know how controlling Meghan can be. We know that the previous director of whatever Netflix is making was fired because she had creative differences with Meghan, especially that the director, I forgot her name, wanted to film inside their house, and Meghan said no. Like, she really wanted to do something more fly on the wall, but this trailer that we are about to see and we are about to analyze just tells us that this is gonna be another DME you can see, or just a documentary. 6 episodes with also comments and opinions of their friends. And there's also this angle that says that they're going to talk about the royal family, of course, and the Commonwealth, and how people should be treated in this era. They are going all in with the narrative, with the victimhood narrative again. And I think it's just bad PR strategy to do this the same day that William and Catherine are visiting Boston for the Earthshot Prize. And you can imagine that the following days, the following week, is going to be full of this PR stunts, including, that racism claims that harm Lady Hussey. That I will be talking about that at the end of this video, and I will be doing a dedicated video on that case tomorrow. Yeah, nobody's going to watch this, but I am going to watch that frame by frame, because I want to know what are they thinking doing this and releasing this kind of stuff. But let's switch to today's main course. All right. Yeah, this is our reaction. This was our reaction this morning when we said, what? Are these people for real? Or you cancel Netflix? Some of you have canceled Netflix. That's okay. I think that is no problem, because I will be giving you all the insights about this, every single insight about this, and I want to tell you a couple of things before we get started. The first one is, let's rewind this to this lovely part here. The umbrella picture, because you know that they had to start with the umbrella picture. But before we get started, I'm going to invite you to join my locals community. You can see my locals right here below my head. Join my locals community, and the link is in the description. Probably I will be making dedicated lives on Rumble and on locals that I cannot do on YouTube for, copyright reasons. And if you want to watch those lives that cannot be on YouTube, or cannot be on Facebook, or cannot be on Twitter, or anywhere else, just join me on my locals community. It's free to join as a member, and if you want to support me there, then you can also support me with $7 a month. That $7 a month is what is set up right now. You can also follow me on my Twitter Okay, for the latest memes and opinions. Twitter is my way to juggle ideas. I will be posting some of my Twitter friends here, their opinions and their insights, and it was really helpful. Some of you have been really helpful there. And yes, yeah, there is the link to join my local community is in the description. And any of your super chats or super stickers on YouTube are greatly appreciated, and I will be reading your super chats at the end of this live. So, without further ado, let's start watching this. This is 1 minute, but the editing is so fast that you could have missed some things, and especially we want to know what is the emotions that they want to elicit. I don't know if I'm gonna play just a bit of the just to hear the music, just to hear a bit of the music, because I don't want this to be triggered by copyright. Like I'm telling you, the copyright system is sometimes is relentless. I'm gonna just play a bit, just a few seconds.
Why did you want to make this documentary?
So you can have an idea of the mood that they want to elicit. That's it. That's all that we're gonna see hear about the music, and it starts with, let's say, this was the apex. Megan was happy at this in this engagement. I don't know. Was this that engagement? She said that she wanted to. She had this, this thoughts of ending her life. Was it that engagement? I don't remember. She has changed that story so many times that I get lost. I'm trying to be the best Megan specialist to make sense of this entanglement of the lies. No, it was when she was pregnant. Thanks, Ayida. Okay, so it was not, but this was one of the most famous photo of Meghan and Harry. And they wanted to open this trailer for a reason. Why did you want to make this documentary? You know it's gonna be boring. The moment they say documentary, you have absolute. You can be sure that this is gonna be boring drivel. This is gonna be boring. That's it. Oh my God, your comments. I used to feature your comments right here, all your comments, but I had to stop that for, that sometimes I appreciate that you take your time to comment, but please keep them respectful. Let's keep moving on here to the next frame. Of course, Netflix. We have Netflix here. Let's mute system audio, and we start with the pictures. At first, in black and white. Had black and white, the memories. We were happy. We were together. We were in nature, absolutely not trapped. Okay, remember, every time the Harkles do these pictures, being in nature, they want to give you the idea that they are not trapped, unlike William, Catherine, and the rest of the royal family. And Harry plays the guitar. That's nice. That is nice. What kind of chord is that, Harry? What kind of chord is that? Yeah, mockumentary. I think that would be the real way to call it. I never thought that Harry played an instrument, but that is nice. But he should do that on the, if he ever appears on the Jimmy Fallon show, because Meghan was going to appear there, but somehow it was a mistake. Mistakes happens, especially with the Harkles. You have this connection. We are a pair of hippies. We are happy with our life, with each other. Meghan, I don't know what is Meghan wearing. What kind of blouse is that? I think you're not okay. Now you can see the whole frame much better. Okay, we can go forward. This is the kind of emotions that, oh, this was in Africa, I guess. Yes, this was in Africa. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure. Yeah, Harry was smiling, free, and Meghan, well, was being Meghan with that hat. That hat, that is the custom Meghan hat. And they were happy. The sky. They were free. How nice all this. Take a moment to understand how you set up. This is how you set up a trailer. When you make a trailer, you have to set up a feeling with the music, with the colors, with the pictures. You set up a feeling so you can have a what is called I forgot the name. I forgot the word. You have this payout. Yeah, payout. You set up something. It's used in storytelling. You set up something to have a payout at the end. I think payout is a word. If it's not the word, well, we continue. Oh my God, we are happy, and Harry's having some flowers, and Meghan, well, has that really odd smile, a bit creepy, I guess. No, not I guess, but yes. Where are they? It's interesting to take a look at these houses behind them. We need that guy who plays that game of spotting sites around the world to tell where this was taken. Do you have an idea? The yacht girl cap. Oh my God, you're so mean. Oh well, Harry was free and smiling and with flowers and everything. They were great. And okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's why I tell you this editing is really fast. We move to here. Again, this must be Africa. We can even hear the Toto song. All right. And they're so happy that they're jumping. As always, I'm going to ask the same question over and over again. Who is taking the picture? Who took this picture? And how much were they paid for this? Okay, jump again. Imagine. You can. I want you to picture this scene. Meghan says, "We're gonna jump with our hands in the air, and you're gonna take the picture." Imagine that you are the one taking the picture. You're the one in charge of taking the picture. I'm gonna change for a minute. I want to talk to you more personally. You are in charge of taking a picture, and Meghan tells you you have to take the picture at the same time that we raise our hands in the air, and we have to be cheerful and have to be at this exact moment. And they jump, and you take the picture, and Meghan comes to you and says, "No, I don't like that picture. Let's do that again." And they go, they jump, you take the picture, and Meghan comes again, and "No, I don't like that picture. You have to hurry up. You have to take the picture right because I'm going to fire you. You're going to get fired. How is it possible that you can't take a picture?" And she goes, she makes the jump again, and she comes, and she corrects you again. Yeah, can you imagine that? Can't you imagine that? That would have to be like Stanley Kubrick. I don't know, 200 shots. 200 shots of the jumping picture. Yeah, it's much easier if you just film in 4K, 60p. But you know, the Harkles do not have those last generation iPhones, because everything that they do, every Zoom call, every, I don't know, even sending best wishes to Elton John, they record with a BlackBerry. So I don't know. I will really try. I will really try to imagine what was the people that was recording this feeling. This we have to make a stop here. We have to make a stop here. What is this scene? What is this? This scene is important for various reasons. This scene is important. I'm going to change okay. This scene is important for various reasons. The first one is, when was this taken? And I'm going to thank one of my Twitter buddies who gave me a clue about when was this taken. And after this frame, we got this. Oh, a sweet kiss. Oh, a sweet kiss. Right? Oh, yeah, I have to backtrack. Thanks, I don't know who said this. But yeah, Harris shoes. Harris shoes in Africa are the same shoes that he has worn, I don't know, forever. Even in the Oprah interview. Those are the same shoes. Right. But we have this kitchen scene. Oh, how cute. How spontaneous. Same question. Who took this picture? Whoever took this picture, they were seated or they were crouching or everything. Or anything. They are posing. They want to look like this was spontaneous. Oh, this is so candid and spontaneous. It would be candid and spontaneous if they made a fly on the wall reality show, and that would be perfect. I said that 2 weeks ago, more or less. Harry and Meghan should make their own reality show. Expose everything. Go completely transparent. No, they won't. Meghan would never do that. She's a control freak. She has to control everything. She would never. Those are the creative differences that she had with the previous director. She would never film at her home. And the idea of filming at her home was to, we want to film what you do on a daily basis. But that will be too much to control, too much to act. So we have to control the narrative. Be sure what comes out. And I ask you over and over again, who do you think took this picture? Because whoever took this picture, was at a intimate moment. This moment can't be intimate. They couldn't be talking about anything intimate because there was a photographer in the room. Or maybe two photographers in the room. Yeah, he's in some type of uniform. They're going to tell you when this was. The best guess of when this was. But the important thing is that they are posing. They want to give the idea that this was totally spontaneous. And many people will fall for this because many people do not ask the question, who took the picture? And if you're following, you have been following my channel for some time, you will remember that the first question I ask from videos, from pictures, from anything is, who was behind the camera? In this case, someone was behind the camera, because if this pair of grifters set up a tripod with a camera and just, I don't know, automatically shooting or something, I don't know what is creepier. Like, we are talking here, let's set up this tripod and put the camera and let it shoot, or I don't know, automatically shoot or something. I don't know what is worse. I don't know what is worse. But I'm going to change to my presentation because I have the clue here. I'm going to show you the clue. And this was the clue. Thanks to Rook Rain on Twitter, those are trousers from a military dress uniform. This might have been taken after their last appearance at that military event thing before they exited, when she wore the red dress and they show up late during the applause and thought it was for them. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, wait a minute. You can see that Harry has this military uniform. Notice that Meghan has this long dress, and for that reason it must have been this one. The only thing that I couldn't find is that this cape from this dress could be detachable. I guess that it should be able to be detached, so you can put on the dress and then put the cape like a second, like a second part of the dress. That would make sense, right? From getting on the dress perspective. So we have the pants and we have the dress. It was the final month of senior royal duties, Mountbatten Music Festival, March 7, 2020. Yeah, the night she was thinking, this is the night that she was thinking of, that's detachable. Thanks for that, Peggy. Yes, I understand that this was detachable, so this is Harry and Meghan after this. So, alright, but didn't she, oh yeah, and this was this picture. I'm sorry, I spoiled that. I spoiled the joke completely. I just spoiled the joke, but you know it was coming. You know it was coming. It was not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Right. Yes, this is the night that she said that she was thinking. Not the same dress. Some of you are saying that not the same dress. That isn't the night she felt like ending her life, but well, whatever. It will be really odd. But my point is this one. From this point, from March 7, 2020, from March 7, 2020, they were taking pictures, for what? Oh, let's take this picture for us. So they either were with a photographer or they set up a tripod or a camera over a chair, I don't know, and let's make the camera take pictures of us, like being casually here, like talking to each other, not looking into the camera, because this is spontaneous and fresh and etc. Posing, who knows from when? Who knows from when? Let's keep looking at the video. I don't want this live to be that long, but we have more than 3/4 ahead of us. And yeah, my God, how happy! Oh, how happy they were, dancing the night away. Because that's what Harry and Meghan were. So happy. Happy. It couldn't be more perfect, their relationship. And what happened next? What happened to that happy relationship? All right, this is another thing I have to change here to my presentation. I want to show you something. These pictures, I don't know about you, but I had never seen either of these pictures. I've never seen them. I had never seen them. So they want to portray, so far they want to portray that had been this lovely, intimate, close relationship, perfect, their love story. You know that Meghan said that, and she wanted to tell her love story. And this is how you set up the emotion that is coming later. But at the same time, I want to show you this, thanks to Baroness Brock on Twitter. Yeah, not creepy at all. Tell me again how your love story is so organic and authentic. I'm sure Corey Vitiello is thrilled and honored by this sweet nod to him. We had the photo of Corey Vitiello, Meghan with Corey Vitiello, and now we have a perfect copy of the same picture. After we called that out so many times, we don't have pictures like this with Harry. I think they fixed that. Oh, we had to fix that. Like, oh, we have to make sure that it looks like we love each other. This is just made up. This is fake. This is just built in a way to make you think that they have some kind of, I don't know, ingenuity. They are naively in love of each other. I'm gonna change again to the video right here. Oh my God. When was this taken? It will be quite hard to know. It could be recent pictures. You can talk about Harry's hair all you want, but it can also be Photoshop. Very easy Photoshop. And yes, oh, the light, the zooms, or nature. I think I don't know. Harry again with a guitar, with the dog in nature. I'm going to skip this photo. I studied the reflection in Megan's sunglasses. I think they were alone at that moment. I think it was Megan taking the picture. Let me see. Okay, this one. I never before seen picture. I'm not gonna say the word, but if you say the word in the comments, I'm not gonna say anything. But go ahead. Say the word in the comments. Say it. You are free, my body language buddies. You are free to say the word. The word that I cannot say, you are free to say it. You know which word it is. Oh my God. And if you say it and I don't say it, we're all gonna be fine. But we all know which word it is. All right. Oh, it was today, by the way. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. That I understood why the Earthshot Prize is called the Earthshot Prize. Is because it's like a wordplay with the John Fitzgerald Kennedy's Moonshot Prize. I don't know why I was thinking about a moonshot in this. I don't know. You know, crazy things on my mind. But well, going ahead. Oh yeah, we began. We needed. We absolutely needed a BlackBerry picture. BlackBerry Nokia picture of them. Yeah, you know that the quality begins to degrade as time goes by. Harry looked a bit happy. Megan with covering her left eye. You know, I don't know if there are a lot of symbolisms about that. Yeah, Harry had different teeth, by the way. I think I need to study Harry's teeth. Some of you have mentioned them so many times. I have to study Harry's teeth. And this one, again, oh, barefoot, in the wild, with dogs. Leave this woman alone. She's living her best life. Yeah. Yeah, they maybe they seem quite happy, but why did they have to grieve their way in this one? This one, I have to change my again. Where is my okay? This picture. I was intrigued by this picture just for the for because it said Her Majesty here, and it has some crowns on these chairs. And I say I have to find this picture, but I have no idea because Google image search didn't give anything. And it was so hard to tell what was exactly Meghan wearing, and we have no color, so it's also almost impossible to say exactly where it was. But I had the help of another of my Twitter friends, Twitter body language buddies, and that's why I tell you, if you want to help me, Twitter is the way to go. You can see here, there's some part of that previous picture that we saw in the previous. Yeah, you can see that there's the chairs. This is part of those chairs and the floor and the this thing on the walls. And thanks to T Queenie or Aotearoa Queenins on Twitter, is the foyer to the garden at the back of Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. Oh my God, this is Sherlock Holmes level. This is Sherlock Holmes level. They are using pictures inside of Buckingham Palace. They're using pictures of inside of Buckingham Palace, and with the at the same time that it's the caption, no one sees what's happening behind closed doors. Yeah, no kid photos yet. No one sees what's happening behind closed doors. All right. Well, whatever. We know the answer here. They were taking pictures. Who took this picture, by the way? Whoever took this picture, I don't know, was holding the camera high up. So I guess it was a professional photographer. The picture is nice. But are they allowed to use this kind of pictures? Is my question. Legit question. Are they allowed to use this kind of pictures? And moving on the video, no one sees what's happening behind closed doors. And we have this. And I want to stop here for a minute again. And let me look for this frame on my presentation, because there's something that I want to show you afterwards. Now, what are we seeing here? What are we seeing here? We're seeing Meghan on a, well, quite nice chair, a sofa chair, or however it's called, the coach, with a phone in hand, and she has her face on her hand. And you might be asking, is she crying or is she laughing? I'm going to say, at first I'm going to say something about this setting and how tone deaf is this. No one sees what's happening behind closed doors. Oh my God, poor Meghan, whatever it's happening here. But when you go, you see the environment. Thanks, future criminal, for spotting this. Oh, poor Meghan. Oh, no one sees what's happening behind closed doors. She has this Hermes blanket. Blanket that costs $1,625. What in the name of all that is sacred, a blanket that costs that? I mean, you can do with your money, whatever you want. That is no secret. You know that is my philosophy. Make money, do with your money whatever you want. That is nice. That's the point of making money. As Meghan is a self-made millionaire, right? She can do with her self-made millions whatever she wants, right? But a different thing is to trying to cash in pity or bait for pity in this way. Nobody sees what's happening behind closed doors. Yeah, we have to give her the Oscar. I'm gonna do something right now in real time here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to modify my presentation in real time so I can show you. We can take a look at that picture so you can see the real expression. I'm doing something behind closed doors. I think it's ready. Let's go. Okay. There's the expression from a close-up. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that she's smiling. That she's maybe not laughing, smiling, but it would be quite crass if she was crying, or she was sad, or she was, I don't know, something, and she said, "Hey, took a picture of me crying. She's laughing. But Whoever edited the Netflix trailer, they made sure to include this picture from quite far away, so it will be hard to notice, especially on a mobile phone. And at the same time, that just no one sees what's happening behind closed doors. So the black and white, the posture, the words, they add to the confusion. They use this picture to confuse you. But Megan is laughing at us. She's just laughing. She is manipulating this because you can imagine there's these two scenarios. Maybe you say that she's crying. Maybe other person says she's laughing. We have two scenarios, right? Because it's obvious that her facial expression is not neutral. We have these two scenarios. If she's crying, if she feels sad, if she feels frustrated, would it make sense to take a picture of that moment? It would be creepy, right? It would be narcissistic. Like that, like all those influencers that take pictures and videos of themselves crying. What kind of nonsense is that? Give me a break. Just she's only laughing at something at her phone. And if we think that she's laughing, which I absolutely believe that she's laughing, then she is using this picture in a misleading way to inspire pity or victimhood or racism or whatever they want to plant with this picture. I'm gonna change. You already take a last look at that zoom, and we're gonna go back to the video again. QuickTime Player. No one sees what's happening behind closed doors. She is baiting victimhood. She is baiting pity. Yeah, 1,600 for a blankie. I mean, what? But well, let her use her money the way she wants, but do not preach. Do not preach. Don't be a hypocrite. You can use your money whichever way you want. But don't be we want a simple life, a private life. This is not how privacy looks like, and we go to this. That's why I tell you we have a setup, and when we have a storytelling payoff, and this works in trailers, this works in movies, it works in books. She is all this happiness. We're happy, and then Buckingham Palace, and then the moment we have a picture of Buckingham Palace, right after that picture, because you remember that before that, let me check. I want to be sure. I just want to be sure. No photos of Buckingham Palace, nothing related to the royal family. The moment we have a picture of inside the system, inside the firm, the moment we have that picture, the next picture is a misleading picture of despair. No, not the spare. No, it is not a war play. No, despair. You know, when you feel frustrated, sad, whatever. This is done on purpose. Obviously, I don't have to tell you this, but it's something that your subconscious will pick in an instant. Moving forward, what do we have here? The marshmallow scene. Marshmallow, you know that she was wearing this dress that has breaking chains. She was breaking the chains, and that's why she was wearing that. And they had to pick the picture that does not include, of course, it does not include the Queen, because at least Harry still has some kind of decency to not include the Queen on this. But we don't know what are they gonna say on that documentary. But rest assured that I will watch that documentary frame by frame and have, well, up to the minute review of that. Believe that. Important in this picture is this thing. I'm gonna make this make two things here on my, wait a second, I'm gonna modify my presentation again to include this. I want to show you two things. I'm working, doing movie magic here. I'm going to this too. Okay, movie magic, working at the same time. We're talking here. Thanks for your super chats, all your super chats and super stickers. I really appreciate them, your support. And remember to join my locals community keynote. They picked up this picture of Catherine looking straight into the camera. Like that's so much. Meghan never looks straight to the camera. It's Catherine the one that does that. And they had to pick that picture of Catherine. Of course. Yeah, she looks pretty, but I don't know. They wanted to look the one that she. You know the how they compare those pictures from that day, and well, it's not like Meghan. If you ask me, who looks more evil, so to speak, well, I think Meghan wins. Catherine is just has a neutral expression, and that's it. But Meghan, I think they should have used a bit Photoshop. This was the time to use some Photoshop. Why not? Why didn't they use Photoshop in this one? I don't know. But yes, the evil family. The evil. Charles and Camilla in there. And William, how dare you? Insert Greta Thunberg gif here. How dare you? How dare you? The evil and all to black, and then she rises from that blackness. This is pure manipulation. Yeah, she look funny, at least with the marshmallow hat, not with this one. My God, I don't know what to tell you. Of course, that this is that she is. You see that Meghan was happy. Oh, so happy, Meghan, with Harry. Harry has been so happy. Meghan has been so happy. Meant for each other. They were meant for each other. Meghan only had to marry twice before Harry to find true love, but she kept trying. Not Elizabeth Taylor great yet, but she kept trying. Oh, so happy with Harry, free, and then the firm came, and everything just went down. I need to make my own trailer version, with that 90s cinema trailer voice. They had everything in life. They thought we're happy, but not until the firm came. And that was the end. That was the beginning of the end. I'm mixing 90s trailers with 2000s trailers. You know that angry horn in every 2000 trailer. And with every picture, you got the Yeah, they always began with this. In a world where Meghan and Harry were happy ever after. They met. They were happy. But the firm will never let them have a happy ending after all. Boom. That's it. You have the trailer. I have to do that. Honest trailer of Meghan and Harry Netflix. I have to cut this, which is 48 minutes. 48 minutes in, I make the real trailer, the real Netflix trailer. Oh well, after Meghan, we have all the pressure from the media. I don't remember. I think I want to think they did not take a photo out of context. We should, baddies, we should look for this picture. We should look for this picture. We can't possibly know that it was related to the Harkles. When did the Harkles had so many cameramen pointed at them? I don't know. It would be a shame if we looked for this picture and we found out that it was, I don't know, William and Catherine they were taking pictures from. I'm gonna look for that. I forgot. I'm sorry. And then, oh my God, guess what is Harry going to say after all the drama, after all the black and white? Present day Harry. I had to do everything I could to protect my family. Here we go. You are not listening to this. Now you're listening.
I had to do everything I could to protect my family.
Oh my God. Oh. Harry, such a man. This is a moment. Oh my God. This is so emotional. Harry being the man. How does he say? He always says, not the prince that I was, but the man that I have become. He became a man. Oh my God! Oh. I get emotional every time I review the story of the Harkles. That's why Meghan here has that tiny tear. Oh, she's crying. Harry's sending them to a safe place. Harry's outside the car. Meghan is also smiling. Maybe she got something in her eye, or I don't know. And what comes after that? What is all these people? What is all these people? What was happening here? Don't tell me this was the Queen's funeral. What this is? This I should need the help. I should ask for help to tell what kind of parade was this, what kind of event was this. It's important. Why do they insert this here? Okay, the guards, okay, I completely missed this picture. For real. This picture is not recent. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Jubilee. Oh, the Jubilee. Okay. This is from the Jubilee. Right? Okay, we have the guards. We have a change of a newspaper here. Why do they insert this newspaper in here? Interesting. Okay, B-roll. These are the news, and we have this picture. It's only how many frames? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 frames. And what do we have here? We have diversity, right? But it doesn't look like a recent picture. It looks like an old picture, right? It's earlier 50s. Are you sure? Why? 1960, 1950, 1952. From the 50s. All picture for sure. You should find out. I think let us review this. Take a closer look at this right now. I completely I've seen this trailer like 7 or 8 times, and I completely missed this picture. Maybe this hat can give us an idea. This kid's hat, this other kid's hat could give us the Queen's coronation. It looks to, I don't know, maybe, the Queen's coronation. You think it was the 50s? Schoolboys had caps in the 50s. Okay, Queen's coronation in the 50s. Some of you have confirmed that. I'm going to go with you. But let's see. Oh, that was nice. If that, okay, if this is from the Queen's coronation in the 50s. If this from the Queen's coronation in the 50s. Okay, I'm going to change here to, sorry, QuickTime Player. Okay. Then this is an interesting symbol. But there's diversity here. And every child is happy. Was diversity. The children are happy. And this was from the Queen's coronation. They're inserting a symbol that the Queen, it's a symbol for the Queen. The Queen was fair. Like, the Queen had nothing to do with this. Okay? This is what I get from this 7 frames of this 1950s picture from the Queen's coronation. So this is a way of saying the Queen was fair with them. They are not including a picture of the Queen, but they are inserting an image that gives that idea. And they know for sure, they cannot mess up with the memory of the Queen, because they will get eaten alive instantly. So this is like a very subconscious nod to that. Oh, in that era, the Queen was fair. It was diversity. Everyone was happy. But something happened. Okay? Some of you have found information about the picture. Yeah, the cut of the children's suits too. King's College School, Wimbledon uniform of the 50s. All right. So we have, it's interesting. I completely miss this clue, and yes, I think that's a symbol. I think that's like a white flag in terms of the Queen. Okay, this has nothing to do with the Queen, but everything was beyond the Queen, because they get destroyed if they ever mess with image, memory of Queen Elizabeth II. All right, let's go. So we have the news. These are modern day cameras, etc. This is the press and all this all this craziness and the media, the mainstream media. Who reads newspapers anymore? And then we have the pictures. Howie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who has the info? The picture is from 1938. 1938. Oh, let me see. The picture is not from the coronation. Thanks for that. Okay. I'm sorry. I have. Well, we will look about the picture later. Let's move on. This picture of Harry was nice. Well, this not so nice. This was, walking. I think it was walking behind Diana's coffin. This was a bit stoned. All right. This was the media, etc. Okay, I just googled it. These children are lining up in Brixton, South London, to see Queen Mary open Lambeth Town Hall in 1938. Thank you. Oh, you're the best. That's why I love these lives. I always learn something from you, and you help me greatly to go the extra mile. And then we have photos of Harry, and we have photos of Meghan. I'm not gonna say anything about Meghan's pictures. I don't like to talk about any kind of children's pictures. I'm only going to say that Harry had 10 pictures and Meghan had 13 pictures, because Meghan had to have more pictures than Harry, because yes, and even Meghan has 2 pictures that are virtually identical to one another. These two. Not gonna say anything else beyond that. I think it will be anything that I say. It will be irrelevant. There's absolutely no relevance. The only thing is, of course, the trailer wants to pull at the heartstrings, reminding you that these people were children at some point. Okay, and it's usually something that it's an exercise that you do on empathy. When someone hurts you, you have to remember that, well, these people were children too. Then that helps you empathize with them, and that is the thing that this trailer is trying to do with these pictures right at the end. And what happens after that? This. Meghan is crying because she's crying, has this bit shiny cheek from crying. Yes, it's manipulation. It's plain manipulation. And a few frames down the line, Harry is how many frames is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's it. 10 frames. Less than half a second. You see that there's this narrative. This is complete narrative. We have a complete story in 1 minute. And we're trying to make sense of that. And it wants to give you the idea that these people who were children, we have to emphasize with them because they were children. How dare you attack Meghan? She was a child at some point. Yeah, like every single other human being. And they had all this beautiful story before the firm. And then this is them today. This one. They are crying. I'm sorry. Here. This is how you build it. This is no secret. The way you build a trailer, a teaser, to elicit a response in people, to trigger people into saying, "Oh my God, this is so bad. The way they were treated," and and all this, and how they were treated by the evil monarchy and all this stuff. And we want to know. Nobody wants to know the true story of Meghan and Harry. We wanted to know the true lives of Meghan and Harry behind the curtain. What is really going on? That would have been awesome. That would have worked wonders for their brand. But no, Meghan could never do that. It's impossible. I don't know what else was behind this. When the stakes are this high, oh yeah, Meghan's word, because Meghan always needs to have the last word. Let's listen to the Duchess of Sussex.
When the stakes are this high, doesn't it make more sense to hear our story from us?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any more sense. It doesn't make sense at all, because you have, every time you say the story from us, you change the story. So what's the difference this time? Didn't you tell your no holds barred story in the Oprah interview? Nobody should watch this. Delete Netflix. I will watch this on Netflix for your entertainment. Nobody should watch this because it's gonna be a bunch of lies. It's gonna be scripted to the very last word. I can't imagine the people editing this. Meghan must have been seated right next to the editor. No. Insert one more frame. I need to see when the tear is right on my cheek. That would have been soul crushing. And end titles: Harry and Meghan coming soon, blah blah blah. And well, the letters. I'm disappointed. I thought it was going to be Meghan and Harry. But well, what do I know? What do I know? I don't know. It's a documentary, so everything must be true, of course. I had a couple more things to show you on my a couple more things here, a couple more comments from Twitter. My good friend Duchess Marmalade here. The whole point of privacy. The whole point of privacy, folks, is for others not to know what goes on behind closed doors. The Harkles violated privacy of the royal family when it's advantageous to them, while simultaneously complaining about a lack of privacy for themselves. And well, the comments on the YouTube trailer is a gold. No one knows what happens behind closed doors. Yeah, that's how privacy works. And my favorite part is shot after shot of world travel in high luxury, followed by a single shot of her sobbing, surrounded by designer goods. Those of us who can barely afford groceries really ache for uses. Yes, it's tone deaf. It's still plain old tone deaf. And I'm going to read your comments right now. And you read your super chats. And thanks for all your super chats. Okay, here we are. This is super chats and super stickers. Harkles, thanks for your super sticker. Or Shiba Dog. And Mary IPOC 2 037. Oprah interview, the media you can see. Gail interview, Dax Shepard podcast, now this and then Spare. Harry saved his family, we know. Now move on. Yeah, over and over again. Place your bets that we will get Spare excerpts tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or the very day of the Airshot prize. That is going to happen. That is what's gonna happen. Abuela Maria with a super sticker. Thank you. MJ with a super sticker. Thanks for your contribution to the cause. All right. Kay McKay, you think he was born on a kitchen table, had his mom go to an asylum and become a nun, had fled violent takeover in the country, such a survivor? Yes. Yeah, Debbie, you're spot on too. They are releasing this trailer today as it can compete with the Prince and Princess of Wales, trying to save the environment. How pathetic. Leslie Gerard, thanks for your super sticker. Margie, hello Margie, how are you? So happy you'll be watching this for us. Thank you, Battle Language Guy. I will take one for the team. Okay, has a point. If she'd acted as well on big screen as had for this diatribe, she'd have been a huge global star. Fakery, fraud, and finery fueled by fanatics. Oh, that's nice. Fakery, fraud, and finery fueled by fanatics. The F. I think there's one F word left out. Rita Book. Cheers. Thank you, Rita. Amber Herring, super chat. Chico Chan, I won't watch this tribe and rely on you, you magnificent chap. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Megan's own Disney. Oh, I have some words about Disney coming maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So much happening these days. So much happening these days. And we had more than 4,000 body language buddies watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Rumble, and on Twitter right now. If you haven't done so, hit the like on Facebook, on YouTube, on Rumble, on Twitter. It's the same button. Hit the like button because it helps the cause too. Heather whatever, super sticker, thank you. Miranda writes, thanks for the super chat. We're close to the end of today of the super chats. Camila Munoz super chat, thank you. K again shows he wasn't a true soldier. All right, and finally, 2 last super chats. Oh my God, how bad. Megan reminds me of the little girl in the original 1956 Bad Seed movie, Rotten to the Core. Haven't seen that movie, I will look for it. Ask a liar for the truth? Nope. A narcissist? No. Well, my body language buddies, this was fun. This was really fun to do. I have so many topics these days. It's baffling. I want to talk about that. That racist accusation that got Lady Hussey out of Buckingham Palace. I don't think it was fair in the least. I think it was a setup. I'm gonna make a video about that tomorrow, and I hope I understand that Lady Hussey wants to meet this accuser again face to face. I think it's a very bad idea because that person made this accusation in absolute bad faith. What do you think she's gonna do this time? What makes you think that she's gonna be fair this time? I think that is a very bad idea. We also have William and Catherine that are gorgeous, glamorous, in Boston. Everything that they have done so far has been, well, picked perfect. I always use that Fassbender gif, perfection for that. It's baffling. I also have topics on Will Smith. They gave an interview to Trevor Noah. I want to talk about that. Have the Disney fallout, the Disney Avatar fallout. There's some super chats coming in. Let's see. Selling out his family. He will regret this. Yes, he will. And thank you for saving us from this documentary. I will save you from this documentary and you will not have to watch it because I will be commenting it frame by frame on here. Maybe we will get to maybe for those of you who would like a live watch party, I would host a private watch party. Don't tell anybody. The only way you could find out where that private watch party will be is through becoming a member, completely free, in my locals community right here. You can find the link in the description of this video. Join my locals community if we're going to organize a private watch party. So we gather, I don't know, 20 or 30 body language buddies, or I don't know, the ones that fit on a private watch party, because, well, it's the ones that join my locals community that want to actually watch the series, the docu-series, the documentary, whatever it is. And the ones that connect live at that moment, well, we could watch the episodes together. But it has to be right here, and we will be hosting that private watch party in an undisclosed digital location, of course, to not get into any troubles. But until then, remember to join my locals. Remember to join me on Twitter. Join me on Twitter and send me all the memes that you want. And just no pics of the children yet. I certainly hope that we get, I don't know, some footage, some pictures, but knowing Megan, I don't think we will be that lucky. I don't think that. My body language buddies. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the body language guy and also the Royal Rogue. The Royal Rogue is about to be 50,000 followers. The Royal Rogue is about to get 50,000 subscribers. So go there, show me some love on the Royal Rogue, and let's get the Royal Rogue to those 50,000 subscribers. Until we meet again on an upcoming video or an upcoming live, remember the two most important words: much love and bliss. Bye bye. I love you all.